Did you know women are more likely than men to develop dry eyes, which may be due to hormonal changes during the menstrual cycle or after menopause, and the use of oral contraceptives? Give your dry, burning, or irritated eyes a daily refresh with Refresh Optive Mega 3 Lubricant Eye Drops, a preservative-free formula that provides fast-acting, lasting relief. Refresh Optive Mega 3 is safe to use as often as needed. Find Refresh online or in the eye drop aisle at all major retailers.
This podcast is supported by Talkspace.
When my husband came home from his military deployment, readjusting was hard for all of us. Thankfully, I found Talkspace.
Talkspace provides professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatric providers online. Military members, veterans, and their dependents ages 13 and older can get fast access to providers, all from the privacy of their computers or smartphones.
I just answered a few questions online, and Talkspace matched me with a therapist. We meet when it's convenient for me, and I can message her anytime. It was so easy to set up, and they accept TRICARE. Therapy was going so well, my husband and I started seeing a couples therapist through Talkspace, too.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, including TRICARE. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com/military. Go to Talkspace.com/military to get started today. That's Talkspace.com/military.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
We just kind of knew from the beginning that we were family.
They showcase a sense of love that I never had before. I mean, he's not only my parent, he's like my best friend.
At the end of the day, it's all been worth it. I wouldn't change a thing about our lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Hey, I'm Dr. Maya Shankar. I host a podcast called A Slight Change of Plans that combines behavioral science and storytelling to help us navigate the big changes in our lives.
I get so choked up because I feel like your show and the conversations are what the world needs, encouraging, empowering, counter-programming that acts like a lighthouse when the world feels dark.
Listen to A Slight Change of Plans on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And now, a next-level moment from AT&T Business. Say you're a mattress magnate about to open a new store. You need fast internet that's easy, like bada bing, bada boom. So you get AT&T Internet Air for Business, and business is a booming. You're selling, video chatting with customers, grabbing those online orders. You're slinging sleep, all on their reliable network. Set it and get on with your business today. AT&T Internet Air for Business, available in your area. Visit att.com/biz Internet Air.
When you finally meet someone you really like, how do you get them to stick around?
Aww. I wouldn't know, Jeff.
Well, I know Brooke's preferred method of keeping a man is an electrified security gate and a very big padlock.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh.
Padlocks mean love, Jeff. That's why they're filled on those bridges and stuff.
See, I was trying to use personality. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yes. One of our listeners might be doing it wrong, too, and she's considering Brooke's way.
That's right, girl.
After what happened when she met a guy at a house party, and he literally escaped mid-hookup.
Whoa.
You're going to hear what happened and why she needs to get in contact with him during a brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call. It's coming up next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
The people in this room are no strangers to romantic encounters that end in total disaster.
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm banned from 3 minor league baseball parks, 2 Wendy's in the Midwest, and the entire backside of Mount Rushmore?
Wow. That makes sense. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, in my defense, there's less people on the other side. I didn't think I was going to get caught that
I
day.
didn't even realize they carved the other side, Jeff.
They don't.
I think they all have ponytails.
I was doing most of the carving back there, but I don't bring all that up just to brag. I say it because one of our listeners reached out after she had a bizarre romantic encounter that left her feeling very confused. So, Danica, before we get into this, have you been to the backside of Mount Rushmore?
Figuratively, yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we all have figuratively. But tell us, where did your strange encounter happen?
So
I was at a house party with a few friends.
Okay.
Ended up meeting this really hot guy. His name's Bennett.
Oh,
Bennett.
isn't that a great surprise when your friends know somebody that's hot?
Yes.
Alexis.
Seriously.
A nice surprise for you. Okay. So how did you and Bennett start hanging out or whatever you guys did?
So we were just playing flip cup. Vibes are great. We were just hanging out, drinking more.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to go upstairs.
Can I pause real quick? You are in high school, right? I just want to make sure. I don't know.
Why would you
It's like
assume
flip
that?
cup is happening. You're going upstairs to
Brooke,
some
flip
random's
cup,
house.
you never age out of that.
I know, but you
Come
don't like
on.
go to my friend's bedroom to make out with somebody. Like that feels like a
Oh,
high
yeah,
school
like-
thing to do.
Like, why are you going to your own house?
Danica, you're giving off high school vibes to Brooke right now. Can you mature it up a little bit
I guess
for
whose
her?
bedroom is it that you're going to?
Yes,
Like your friends?
Or is it your parents' bedroom?
Thank you, Jose. These are all valid.
To be fair, it was like this large multi-purpose room. And they had the projector, and they're watching Love on the Spectrum. I'm like, okay, cute.
that show's so
okay.
adorable.
Yeah.
All your friends are
Oh.
watching a show together. Okay.
You guys do house parties a lot differently than I would do
Yeah.
house
There's a lot
parties.
happening there. Yeah.
Flip cup, Love on the Spectrum. We're doing it all.
Sure.
It's like a pick your own adventure party.
It
One
is.
room we're Netflixing, the other room we're actually raging.
Yeah, again, do whatever works for you.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
it still sounds like a vibe.
So it sounds like, is there a romantic vibe going on with you and Bennett at the moment?
Totally. Everything's super flirty. I mentioned, hey, I'm just going to run up to the bathroom, go to the second floor bathroom. Next thing I know, I open the door and he's right there. It's kind of this like, like the look and the smirk.
Okay, hold on. Was that like perfect? Like you wanted that? Because it could seem a little eager if you weren't expecting him
Yeah,
there.
you open the door.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, hey,
Hey.
the cute guy, but you're like right here.
I'm also in the passenger seat of your car when you're ready to leave.
I mean, I was a little bit surprised, but honestly, I was a little bit buzzed, so I was into it.
Okay.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it's a good sign. Like he's trying to find like a private place to have a quick one-on-one meeting.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to say it,
Yeah, I
Brooke.
don't know how else to say it.
A PC
Trying
way.
to keep it
Yeah.
friendly.
How did your
know?
business meeting in the bathroom go?
So he comes in, closes the bathroom, we start hooking up, and
Okay,
okay.
now we're talking.
See, there's a meeting I was talking about.
Yeah,
All
just like the
right.
meetings we have here at work, too, I'm sure. So
That's only you and me, Jeff.
none of it sounds awkward yet.
no, it's at one point. So at one point, though, we're hooking up, and we can hear people outside in the hallway, and there's people that are like looking for him, like they're calling his name.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
going to say a
his
girl
friends.
banging on the door that needs to puke.
You mean Alexis?
Alexis may have been at this party and not realize.
I mean, after what happened, I wish that's what was going on. So I'm kind of laughing, right, thinking like, oh, haha, like we're caught. We're consenting adults making in a bathroom. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But his reaction is so different.
Uh-oh.
What do
Did
you
he get
mean?
like, yeah,
Uh-oh. What was his reaction?
He just starts freaking out, and he puts his fingers up to his lips, and he's like, shh,
Oh, no.
be quiet.
Oh my
Oh, God.
I mean, we
little
all
extra.
think that he's in a relationship and it's his girlfriend looking for him, right? Like, isn't that exactly where your mind went?
I thought he was joking until all of a sudden he starts panicking, and he's like, I got to get out of here. But instead of walking out the door, he opens the bathroom window and climbs out into a tree.
Wow. Actually,
Wait, you're on,
Brooke is right here.
you're on the second floor. He's willing to risk falling out.
Oh, God.
climbing down
Okay.
anything.
I was in a frat house, and that's a totally typical way to exit a bathroom, especially if you destroy it in there.
Jeff
so,
would be in the bathroom, be like, I gotta pee, and then leave to go outside to go pee.
I hate to defend him in this situation, but there could be an explanation for it.
She's not at a frat party, Jeff.
Well, it sounds
She's
pretty
at a
close.
Netflix
Yeah.
half party.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, objectively, it's a weird look. Gotta say that.
Yeah.
So he escapes out the bathroom window. Do you see
Yeah.
him again?
Well, so I walk out of the bathroom because people are banging on the door. I come out, play dumb. I'm just like, well, I don't know. I hadn't seen him. I just came up to pee. Go back downstairs. Go to look for him. Nowhere to be found. Like, I can't find him
Yeah, he did.
anywhere.
Weird.
He's out. I wonder.
Dude.
So now my problem is, what could it not be? Like I think it's the girlfriend. Like, what could the excuse? Maybe he does owe someone
You
money.
have to be gossiping with your friends who are hosting the party at this point, right? Like, what did they say?
Oh, I'm like, F it. Vibes are ruined. I'm leaving the party. 20 minutes later, I get a text from my friend being like, oh, you missed it. Some dude just fell out of a tree outside the party.
Oh no, Bennett was still in the tree?
He was up there?
He was in the freaking tree the whole time.
Oh.
What if he was waiting for you to come around and help him down?
Or waiting for you to go back into the bathroom and let him back in through the
Oh,
window
yeah.
so you could continue what you started.
You guys are heartless. Is he okay?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's true.
I wish I knew. I got his number from my friend to text him to see if he was okay. Not answering. Completely ghosted me.
Maybe he broke his hands on the phone.
Or his phone.
Or the phone. That's easier. Yeah.
You know you run the risk that this guy doesn't even remember you. Like, if he was drunk enough to crawl out of a window and hang in a tree, like...
That's a good point, too.
So this is an awkward Tuesday phone call. You've called us seeking some sort of advice in this situation. What are you hoping to do with your call here?
I kind of want all of it. Like, what was that? Why did he just dip and just climb on this tree? How come he hasn't been returning my calls? And, like, are we going to see each other again? I kind of want to know all the above.
And is he okay from his call?
Sure.
It doesn't seem like that was an important question from anyone.
That's point number 4. We'll get to it.
Maybe 5.
But we'll think of some good advice to give you before we come back and let you do your awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Some hookups end with a little kiss, snack, and a polite request to sign an NDA. But others end with a grown man scrambling out of a bathroom window, like a raccoon escaping one of Brooke's backyard barbecues.
They
getting
don't
away from the food?
They don't get away.
Yeah.
They are the food, Jose. I think you're missing the point.
I missed it. I didn't get the joke.
That's what happened to one of our listeners, Danica, after she had a little bathroom rendezvous during a house party. But when the guy's friends came knocking on the door looking for him, he panicked and climbed out the second-story window into a tree.
Yeah, and then later, after she left the party, fell out of said tree, Jeff. Like, that is so important to this story.
And became the talk of the party, kind of.
Totally. And the weird part, though, is now that she's been texting him, every text has gone unanswered, so she doesn't know if he's okay, why he tried to escape out the window.
I think it's weird that all of her friends said that he's single. Because I thought for sure he was escaping because he was in a relationship.
Some kind of drama.
That's why she needs our help getting those answers. And if this goes well, Danica, you said you would still be interested in hanging out with Bennett again?
I want to know what happened, and if he still feels the same way, I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Brooke has some good advice for you. Brooke, what do you think?
I mean, I think that's key, is that you need to come at this fun and flirty, not accusatory.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Brooke, do you have an example for her?
Well, it's like, oh my God, I heard, and you were the talk of the party. Like, wasn't that wild? You know, like, make it fun. Like, you want to be part of the story.
Not what happened to you.
Why did you leave me?
Yeah, that would be aggressive.
You just got to be careful on that one.
Okay, keep it light and flirty. Jose, what do you think?
Well, I like your advice because I think to keep it fun, light, and flirty, you should tell him some tree jokes to immediately lighten the mood. Right? Like, boy, was that party crazy, especially when you had to make like a tree and leaf.
Okay, turn it into a little open mic night on the Awkward Tuesday.
That'll keep it light and flirty, just like Brooke said.
And maybe not give you a second date, but that's okay.
I was going to say, I don't want to kill the mood.
Kill the mood? You're making a mood. What do you mean?
Maybe you lead with the flirtatiousness and you sprinkle in the humor if you're in a panic and you need to help yourself out there.
Okay.
But that's your advice. You can use it however you feel fit, but we're ready to help you. We're going to step away and let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you got this. Hopefully he picks up. But
hopefully he remembers you, Jeff. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm more concerned
about.
Oh, my God. He's so concussed.
That would be devastating. Like, if he's like, who is this? Oh, my gosh.
All right, let's not waste any more time. I'm dialing you right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Bennett?
Yeah?
Hey, Bennett, it's Danica.
Who?
From the house party last week.
Oh.
Yeah, Alice's friend. We met. Went to the second floor bathroom.
Okay.
I heard you fell out of a tree. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I was a little embarrassed, but I'm okay. What's up? I kind of need to get going.
Well, I'm relieved you're okay. I just, I don't know. I texted you that night just to see how you were, and
yeah, I got your text. I don't know what to say. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of weird you're like avoiding me after all that stuff we did in the bathroom. I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah.
If you're seeing someone else, I mean, like, I get it. I probably wouldn't want to get caught either. Like,
No. I just didn't want to have happen what happened the last time when I was doing something when I was drunk. I just didn't want that to happen again.
The last time? What does that mean?
My friends always do this to me when I drink. They find me doing something crazy or stupid or dumb, and then they film it and they share it to group chats, and then somehow my mom always finds it somehow.
Okay.
Somebody must leak it to her or something, and then she winds up sending all of those videos to my whole extended family. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's totally weird and a reason. Are you drinking right now?
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of beers. That's about it.
Okay, so you...
And I had a couple of shots of whiskey.
Anything else?
Well, I took a couple of hits too, so...
Cool. Well, sounds like a party.
Hold on, let him finish.
I'm jealous.
What did you huff?
Oh, God.
What's going on?
I don't think you're going to understand even if we tell you,
Yeah,
Bennett.
bro. We're asking the same question, I think.
I would like to know the same thing.
I don't know if who knows if you're going to remember this conversation, Bennett, but you're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey.
Kidding me? Oh, my God.
Hey, Bennett.
Yeah.
My mom listens to these stations. She's going to hear this crap.
Why are you
Wait.
so concerned about your mother?
Why do you think I'm drinking?
So you and Jeffrey have more in common than I realized.
Been there, bro. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay. This is a segment that we do. I don't know.
Oh, man.
No, it's okay. It's called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. Danica is a listener to our show, and she was really worried about you after you climbed out the window at that party.
Well, that whole plan backfired on me anyway because somebody got a video of me falling out of the damn tree.
No way.
That was the whole thing you were trying to avoid was getting filmed? And...
Somebody leaked that video to my mom, and that bullshit got out there.
Oh.
No.
I don't know if I was Danica, if I would feel better or worse about this whole situation.
Yeah.
Why?
I would take the cheating at this point rather than the mommy issues.
Exactly.
Like, why are they trying to out you? Like, what?
I know, it is weird of your friends.
And like at any point, were you actually interested or attracted to her?
Sure, I would love to, but I don't know if I can go out with anybody because my mom grounded me.
Wait, I thought we
After
were-
she saw the video, you got grounded?
Didn't we say we're not in high school?
I told you this was a valid question at the beginning of this call. Bennett, are you an adult man?
I am an adult man. I've got a job, but I live with my mother, and unfortunately, she controls a lot of stuff in my life.
Okay. It's
Okay.
one of those parents under my roof, my rules.
This is making sense why you don't want the videos leaked out because there's a lot on the line for you.
You guys have absolutely no idea how much she gives me at breakfast after.
At breakfast? Starting the day?
Well, she probably saw the video of him falling out of the tree late that night, so brought it up
Every morning.
over pancakes.
She's like, sit down, we need to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if Danica, after she got her answers, is still interested in that.
Yeah, I don't think it.
You know what? I may have been drinking more than I thought that night.
Yeah.
I can handle someone having to live at home. I get it. Times are tough. But I'm sorry. You asked him how he felt about me, and he said, sure.
Yeah, that's
No.
a bad sign too.
Well, that's the alcohol talking, by the way.
Oh, and the things he smokes.
Yeah, and his mother in his head.
Again, there's a lot of red flags here, Jessica.
Okay, well,
Like more than there was somehow even at the party.
This has given me a lot of clarity.
yeah, but I think, Danica, the good news is we found out that Bennett is okay after his fall. That must make you feel good.
Is he, though? Have you heard anything he said?
He may fall on his head. I didn't think about it. He can cuss.
I meant physically, he's unharmed.
Hey, I'm on the phone. I can hear what you guys are saying about me.
You know,
Do you have a headache?
Well, he's drank so much booze. How could he not?
Never mind.
Yeah. I mean,
we'll talk later.
It sounds like you maybe need to lay off the partying a little bit there.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any younger. What's your name?
No.
Oh, my God.
Brooke.
Yeah, no. My name's Alexis.
You said to be
No,
flirty,
I'm
but I thought
Alexis, and
Danica
I'm
was supposed to be the
blonde.
flirty one, not you.
Have at him. Have
You
at
know,
him.
I guess, Danica, you got your answers that you were looking to get from Bennett. at least most of them. We didn't get to the final one about the possibility of you and Bennett reconnecting in the future.
Wait a minute.
That's for a future Awkward Tuesday phone call. We'll call you back when you wake up from your nap, okay, Bennett?
How do you know it's almost nap time? You guys got cameras on me now?
Wow, I can pick him. Wow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This podcast is supported by Talkspace.
When my husband came home from his military deployment, readjusting was hard for all of us. Thankfully, I found Talkspace.
Talkspace provides professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatric providers online. Military members, veterans, and their dependents ages 13 and older can get fast access to providers, all from the privacy of their computers or smartphones.
I just answered a few questions online, and Talkspace matched me with a therapist. We meet when it's convenient for me, and I can message her anytime. It was so easy to set up, and they accept TRICARE. Therapy was going so well, my husband and I started seeing a couples therapist through Talkspace too.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, including TRICARE. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com/military. Go to Talkspace.com/military to get started today. That's Talkspace.com/military.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
We just kind of knew from the beginning that we were family.
They showcase a sense of love that I never had before. I mean, he's not only my parent, like he's like my best friend.
At the end of the day, it's all been worth it. I wouldn't change a thing about our lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Hey, I'm Dr. Maya Shankar. I host a podcast called A Slight Change of Plans that combines behavioral science and storytelling to help us navigate the big changes in our lives.
I get so choked up because I feel like your show and the conversations are what the world needs, encouraging, empowering, counter-programming that acts like a lighthouse when the world feels dark.
Listen to A Slight Change of Plans on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I've seen a lot of stuff over 30 years, some very despicable crime and things that are kind of tough to wrap your head around. And this ranks right up there in the pantheon of Rhode Island fraudsters.
I've always been told I'm a really good listener, right? And I maximized that while I was lying.
Listen to Deep Cover The Truth About Sarah on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Now streaming on Paramount Plus, it's the return of 1923.
They want to take this place from us.
Starring Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren.
I pray Spencer can get here.
I don't have time.
1923 Season 2, now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.